property of 89 Frederick Street, St. Peter's. I don't expect you to read all these conditions, but what you do need to know is that this auction is basically the same as bidding at a face-to-face auction. If you are successful, you'll be signing a contract and you'll be paying a 10% deposit at the fall of the hammer. Today, there's no hammer here with me. We're doing online auctions, but I've gone to the kitchen and got myself a nice timber spoon. And this spoon, my friends, is the hammer today. So when you see the hammer come out, you know that we're talking business. Guys and girls, I'm letting you know, 89 Frederick Street, a classic terrace, exciting future potential, close to transport, local cafes, Newtown, Marrickville amenities, all at your doorstep. It's a beautiful property, and I've got to say to you, this is the best real estate marketplace I've seen in 35 years. The best real estate marketplace I've seen in 35 years. Buyers bid with confidence, and here today we have an owner who is committed to meeting the marketplace. So as long as you come in and you're being reasonable with your expectations, you've got a good chance of owning this home, that's got this nice, beautiful floor plan. I'm looking at it there, and a nice private garden at the rear. Great spot. Got to tell you, St. Peter's is hot. Buyers, do not wait till you hear the words on the market. I call it 3 times, and when you see the spoon come up, this is not your mum chasing you. This is the auctioneer saying, we're doing business. Now, if you've been bored, now's the bit to listen. This is the only bit that matters to you as a bidder. Listen carefully. When you make a bid, you say your bidder's number and you say your bid. It doesn't matter what order, you just say your bidder's number and your bid. And then what we do is we type it in the chat box. Now, don't forget to unmute. People often forget to mute, right? And unmute. Don't forget. And in case you're having a private conversation, mute yourself. But if you're not having private conversations, you can be unmuted the whole time. But apart from that, buyers, if you hear the words vendor bid, it's the one and only right we have. The winning bidder is going to speak to Fred after the auction, and we're going to get the contract signed and the 10% deposit transferred. Enough said. Enough said. Guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, a classic terrace, 89 Frederick Street, today on offer on a day where the market has just gone to another level. Houses are hot. Houses are hot. COVID clarity has come in and basically said, buy a house. Buy a house. Units aren't as hot. Houses are. Buyers, it's over to you. I'm going to call for an opening bid or offer to get us up and going. You tell me what's fair market value. An opening bid or offer to get us up and going. Where do we go? In your hands.
1.
Yes.
1.2.
Bidder number 1, 1.2, Edward. Bidder number 1, 1.2 is Edward. And by the way, Edward, that's a smart bid. Scare him away early. 1.2 is the bid. At $1,200,000 is the bid. At 1.2 is the money. At $1,200,000 is the bid. With bidder number 1, fair warning buyers, here it goes.
1.21.
1,210,000 is bidder number 3. 1,210,000 is bidder number 3. And that's Catherine. 1,210,000, bidder number 3. Edward, what do you say?
1.23.
1,230,000 is bidder number 1. That's Edward. At 12.30 is the bid. 12.30 is the money.
125.
1,250,000 with Catherine, bidder number 3. 1,250,000, bidder number 3. Bidder 3, Susan, correct that number there. Bidder number 3 at $1,250,000 with Catherine. Here it goes. At 12.50 is the bid. Get ready, buyers. The call begins. At 12.50 is the money. 1,250,000.
1.27.
1,270,000, Edward, bidder 1. 12.70 is the money. Here it goes. At $1,270,000. Get ready. We're going. at 1270.
Number 3, 128.
Bidder number 3, Catherine, $1,280,000. At 1280 is the bid. What do we say? We're going at $1,280,000. Those watching online, it's 89 Frederick Street, St. Peter's. Here it goes at $1,280,000. Edward, what do you say?
1.9.
What?
Sorry.
129.
129.
No, don't listen to her. You said the right thing. Don't worry about her. All right. How much? 1,290,000. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, bidder number 1. 1290 is the bid. 1290 is the bid. I should have pulled out my spoon quickly then. $1,290,000 with bidder number 1. Here it goes. Catherine, are you in or out? To all our other underbidders,
1295.
1295 is the bid at $1,295,000. At 1295, presented here today, 89 Frederick by Frederick Fraga-Matos. Geez, that rhymes. At $1,295,000 is the bid. Buyers, we're going.
1.3.
$1,300,000, bidder number 1. At 1.3 is the bid. Get ready. Here it goes. At 1.3. Gonna call it once. At 1.3, going to call it twice. Catherine. No problems. She's ordering Uber.
Another 1301.
1,000.
Yep.
Okay. $1,301,000. At 1301 is the bid. At 1301's the money. At 1301 is the bid. Get ready, buyers. Here it goes. At 1301, fair warning. Gonna call it once.
1.31.
So 10,000, 310.
Yes.
1310's the bid with Edward. 1,310,000. 1,310,000, bidder number 1. Catherine, unmute for a second. Unmute.
We're out.
You're out?
We're out.
Catherine, you know what's going to happen. The Pfizer's piling in at the airports. Everyone's getting vaccinated. We open up, prices go up. Letting you know, at 1310's the bid. Fair warning. Here it goes to everyone else that hasn't been bidding. Fair warning. At $1,310,000.
Everyone, make no mistake, we are selling.
We're selling. We're selling. It's going to be sold. Make no mistake. Here it goes, buyers. The call begins. Frederick says we're selling at $1,310,000
Right, at least.
once. At $1,310,000 twice. Going to be sold. Because of the technology, I'm just going to give people a second to make sure that they're in or out. Here it goes.
Number 3, another 5, so 1315.
Another 5. 1315. Thank you, Catherine. 1315's the bid.
1320.
1320's the money. At 1320's the bid. 1320's the bid. At $1,320,000. Here it goes. At 1320's the bid. $1,320,000. Buyers, we're going. Fair warning. 1,320,000. We're selling. We're selling and on the market going once. At 1320, Get ready, buyers. We're going twice. At $1,320,000. Catherine, are you in or out?
Definitely out this time.
Thank you. Now, Lucy, if you're out, just go like this. Lucy, in or out? Lucy, I'm going to repeat myself, Lucy. Listen to me, Lucy. You're muted, Lucy. I need to unmute you. Lucy? I can't hear you, Lucy. Can you unmute? Now you can. Lucy, we can't hear you. But just...
I'm on the phone with Lucy.
So, who's on the phone?
No, Fred, do you want to call Lucy?
I have a better idea. Lucy, if you want to make a bid, make a bid. If you're not, go like this.
Go like this if you're out. Okay, beautiful. By the way, Lucy, that means you've just offered $5 million. Let's go. Here it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, we're only joking. Fair warning. Can I just go through? Everyone that's out, I want to make sure everyone is out. Those of you that are on camera, if you're out, please do this. Please do this so we know.
I'm out. Bidder number 2.
Bidder number 2's out. Can I ask, Paris, are you out? In or out, Paris? Liz, bidder number 8, are you in or out?
Out.
Paris out. Liz, in or out?
We're in. Just thinking.
You're thinking? Well, let me tell you. You normally do the thinking like a few weeks before the auction, even the morning of the auction, even the day of the auction, not when the paddle's about to go down. Liz, in or out? Need to know. We're selling.
1.333.
Sorry, say that bit again.
1.333.
$1,333,000. Bidder number 8. Everyone else, please don't leave it to the last minute. Please don't leave it to the last minute. Because when the spoon goes down, let me tell you, it's not coming back up, right? That's it. At $1,333, bidder number 8, we're selling. Ed, what are you going to say? Unmute, Ed.
Otis says hi.
You're out or in?
1 minute, 1 second.
No problems. Ladies and gentlemen, we are selling. Yep.
1,335.
1335. 2 more thousand. 2 more thousand, correct?
Sorry. Yeah, go with that.
Okay, bidder number 1, 1335. Property will be sold. Will be sold. At 1335 is the bid. At $1,335,000. Don't worry, tell your partner it's not $1,350,000. I saw her, she freaked out then. At 1335 is the money. At 1335 is the bid. 1335. Liz, back to you. Bidder number 8.
$1.41.
1 million.
Almost 341.
1.341, sorry.
1,341,000. Bidder number 8, Susan. 1,341,000. Ed, what do you say?
1,345.
1345, bidder number 1. 1345, bidder number 1. Gonna be sold. Bidder 8, Liz, in or out? We're selling.
1.350.
$1,350,000, bidder number 8. 1,350,000 is the bid. $1,350,000 is the bid. $1,350,000 is the money.
1355.
1355, bidder number one. 1355, bidder number one.
It's going to be sold, guys.
You heard it. Frederico Fraga-Matos, one of the key men in the inner west area, has basically just given you a clear affirmation that we're selling at 1355. Bidder number one, 1355. Bidder number one. Edward's been there right from the start at 1355. Here it goes, buyers. We're going at 1355. Fair warning. Liz, in or out? Bidder 8.
We're out. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you for your bidding. Lucy, bidder number 4. You in or out? You're out? Okay. Good news. Edward, I think it's yours. We got to go through the process. At 1355. Gonna be sold. Here it goes. Once. At 1355. Here it goes twice. At 1355. When the spoon hits my hand, I want everyone to give him a big round of applause when it hits my hand. And I'm letting you know, Edward, that after the auction, Freddie's going to call you, organise the DocuSign or the paperwork to be signed, whichever process we use, and organise the transfer of deposit. And I'm letting you know, you bought in a good spot. I know that area very well. Spent a bit of time living there. You're going to love it. It's close to everything. Good buying. Here it goes. At 1355. Fair warning, buyers. Once. At 1355. Twice. At 1355. Third and final call. All done. All silent. Sold. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Edward, you've got your family at home. Susan, add your 20 cents worth.
I just did.
Thank you. Freddie, do you want to send a message out to all our bidders today?
Thanks for everyone in their participation. Thank you, Liz. Thanks, Paris. Thanks,
You're
Ryan.
welcome.
Thank you, Lucy. And I'll speak to you soon, Ed.
Guys and girls, signing off. Joseph, see you. Charlene, see you. Stay safe, stay healthy. And remember, if you're thinking of selling and you've been watching online, hit Federico up. Guys and girls, signing off.